Hi, I'm Steve Ferrell, and welcome to the 30-Day Meditation Challenge. If you're new to this page, I suggest that you hit the subscribe button so that you can stay on board with all of the videos that we begin to offer through time. In today's meditation, we'll be doing a visualization that I like to call the mountain. And so finding ourselves, again, in a comfortable position, right? Seated, lying in a chair, on a cushion, wherever it is that you need to be. My preference for the mountain, for myself, is to sit. And for the position of the body almost to reflect that of a mountain, right? So a sense of sturdiness in position. But again, if you need to lie down, then that's okay, right? This meditation is for anybody, whatever position it is that might be comfortable for them. So once you find that position, again, the invitation to close the eyes, especially since this is a visualization. And then if you are in a seated position, to hold the spine erect, but not rigid. To allow the shoulders and the neck to be soft and relaxed. Maybe placing your hands in your lap or palms face down on the legs. And then just begin to bring your attention towards the flow of the breath. Feeling each in-breath and feeling each out-breath. Just observing your breathing without trying to change it or regulate it in any way. Allowing the body to be still. And then maybe starting to bring into the body almost like a sense of dignity, a sense of completeness. We're sitting upright, solid but not rigid. Allowing the posture to really reflect this. Almost like an I am here kind of posture, an attitude. And as you sit, picturing in your mind's eye, as best as you can, the most beautiful mountain that you know, or have seen, or can imagine. And really holding that image and feeling of this mountain in your mind. Letting that image gradually come into greater focus. And as you do, observing its overall shape, its lofty peak high in the sky, the large base rooted in the rock of the Earth's crust. Noticing whether its slopes are steep or more gentle. Noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving. Noticing how beautiful it is, not only from afar, but also up close. Perhaps your mountain has some snow at the top and some trees in the lower slopes. Maybe it has one predominant peak, or perhaps a series of peaks, or a high plateau. And whatever its shape or appearance, just sitting and breathing with the image of this mountain. Observing it, noticing its qualities. And as much as it might be available, then seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body. So that the body sitting here and the mountain in the mind's eye begin to meld and become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the massiveness and the stillness of the mountain. You become the mountain rooted in this sitting posture. Your head being the peak, supported by the rest of the body. Your shoulders and arms, the sides of the mountain. And pelvis and the legs, the solid base. Maybe experiencing in the body a sense of uplift from deep within the pelvis and the spine. With each breath, as you continue sitting, becoming more of a breathing mountain. Unwavering in your stillness. And completely what you are in this moment. Centered, rooted, unmoving presence. And as you sit here, becoming aware of the fact that the sun is traveling across the sky. The light and the shadows and the colors are changing virtually moment to moment. The night follows day, and day follows night. Perhaps a canopy of stars, the moon, sun again. And through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment. constantly changing, and yet always just being itself. Kind of calmness abiding in all change. Maybe in the summertime there's no snow on the mountain, except for the very high peaks. In fall, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colors as leaves begin to change. And in any season, the mountain may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog, or being pelted by freezing rain. Some days people might come to see the mountain, make comment on how beautiful it is, or how it's not a good day to see the mountain. And none of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times just itself. Just itself as clouds come and as clouds go. Seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, boiling or frigid, day or night. The mountain constantly sits, being itself. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit unmoved by all weather, by what happens on the surface, by the world of appearances. In our own lives and in our own meditation practice, and constantly experience the changing nature of mind and body and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, clear skies and cloud coverage. People's opinions, and even as our appearances change, sitting constant within ourselves. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and begin to adopt it for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy. To encounter each moment with mindfulness, equanimity, and clarity, as much as those might be available. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. And instead it's to be encountered, honored, and felt. Known for what it is and held deeply in our awareness. And in holding it in this way, we can come to a deeper silence and stillness and a wisdom. This is really what mountains have to teach us. And take a breath in and a breath out. A breath in and a breath out. Guiding some movement back into your mountain. Opening the eyes whenever you're ready. Knowing that as you move out of this practice, that we can take the mountain with us wherever it is that we go. Our ability to center within ourselves, even as externals are swirling and hustling and bustling. As opinions come and as opinions go. Hope you enjoyed the mountain. Hands to heart. Head to heart. One bow.